The girl wore a strange swim cap to the pool. While she was swimming, everyone's attention was drawn to her head. It looked like her head was just floating on the water by itself. But the trouble started when she got out of the pool. The mushroom-shaped swim cap filled with water, making it heavy and hard to walk. Then somehow she got snagged on something, and her swimsuit bottoms got ripped. Even worse, she didn't bring a spare. But she didn't panic. Instead, she climbed right into her swim cap. It was big and weird, but it worked perfectly as makeshift pants. At least she saved money on buying a new swimsuit. While taking a break, she tried on some dental veneers, but they were way too big. To make things look more symmetrical, she added another one, and ended up looking like a rabbit. The worst part? She couldn't take them off. Even eating noodles became extremely difficult. Panicking, she immediately called her dentist. First, she could still manage a smile, but after the treatment, her smile disappeared. Placed by a set of exaggerated buck teeth, she burst into tears right on the spot. Milk tea? Couldn't drink it. Food? Even worse, impossible. A week later, she upgraded to a new set of dentures, with colorful LED lights. Even eating noodles felt like a light show inside her mouth. But the fun didn't last long. Suddenly, her dentures popped out, and somehow fell straight into her stomach. After that, she booked a room for just $10. Even her sandals only fit over her big toes. She barely opened the closet, yet half of it collapsed anyway. The chair was only half there, and even the dining table was just half. Most ridiculous of all, the bed was only half a bed, so she had to sleep sideways like a fish. When she tried to watch TV, her lips were practically pressed against the screen. Then she checked out the bathroom. First, it looked normal, but once inside, she realized the toilet was only half too. Even though the room was tiny and poorly equipped, she still invited her friends over to check it out, and they even wanted to throw a party in there.